back in the world of Techtonica. What is this? Scan it. You. Give me stuff. I love free stuff. More free stuff. Let's go. I could just control-click to transfer all. I knew that. Can I disassemble these? No. Okay. Get out of erase mode. F. This is where my secret bed is. There's green back here. Huh. Where is green? I don't know. I wonder if these are green. Green might mean technology or advanced or unidentified. These are red. They're out of fuel. I happen to have a lot of fuel. Here, take 500. You. Take 500. You. Everybody gets 500. You. Another 500. That's all you had? Huh. Okay. 7. I want you to get a second one of those. This being green makes me feel like it has, like, enough stuff to mine efficiently. This being yellow means it's paused because this is full. Here, you can have that. You can have that. I'm actually running out of plant matter. Wow. Okay, giving 500 to every machine was maybe a little bit excessive. Maybe. Plant matter fiber. Huh. Okay. Green, green, green. You. Okay, at least I have lots of copper bars. Copper components. Limestone. Let's drop some of this limestone off. Fully upgraded. Maybe I just need to move over to the other base. That kind of makes sense to me. Probably. Is there anything else I need here? More iron. How much did I need? With like 200, I know I'm safe. You can have that. 248. It does drop by 2. What do I do with you? Just carry you around all day. Okay. Ideally, I'd get 250, and then I know I'm good. Okay, let's hit T and over... My computer starts beeping. Stop! Why is it like that? Only with T. M is fine. P is currently fine. Tab is fine. I've been in tab a bunch. I could build 10 of those. I need to make more purple things. I could make 12 of these. Or I can make my crank generators, which will let me make the things that make these. Probably. I have to hit T is the problem. Journal. Next. Next. Okay, we're going in here. Tool belt. Tool belt. I still want this. 12. Okay, I think I could actually get that now. So I need to do these purple things. Assembler, 5 purple things. That's my goal. Okay, we can do that. Tab, purple things. Core cluster formed at 10 cores. Research cube. Huh. Okay. Still crafting more of those. That's fine. We can wait patiently. Or I guess I could pause and come back. Alright, I will pause and come back. Did I have that sub thing open for the last 5 minutes? Oops. Okay, so I can leave my tech tree open when I'm not recording, and my CPU does not overheat. Right now, I'm looking over at my stuff. It doesn't look like this is like stressing it out too much. I wonder if it's only when I click around. Weird. That is raising it a bit. Very weird. Okay, I need to place these. 5. It's going to be hard to get up here in the future. Come on, we can fit one more. Invalid placement. Nope. Okay, so now, in the tree, I should be able to get the thing that I wanted, which is you. Assembler. Now, with the assembler, I can make things. What kind of things? All kinds. I could make 6 of these. They consume power. We're going to need these. I can make a lot of crank generators. Converts kinetic energy into electricity through hand crank or connected external sources of energy. One of these can run 3 of these. I could make more of these as well. Resource extraction. I'm going to need at least 2 drills. At least 2 smelters. Logistics I already kind of have. Base building. I need power floor, possibly. Probably. Intermediates. 69. Nice. Alright. We are going back to the other base. I should empty out. I should give you plant matter first. I don't have plant matter. Okay. You. Give me your stuff. You. Give me your stuff. Is that going to be enough iron? Hopefully. Oh, I spent some of the iron crafting? Maybe. Where does this lead to? This is where I dug through. Got ya. Victor! I think I was calling this something else. My CPU is freaking out, man. If I look over... Weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. It only freaked out for a second. Still bad. We just barely have enough. Repair the terminal. Okay, next up, it wants a lot of stuff. Plant matter frames. Copper ingots, iron ingots. We're gonna have to scale up production.
Terminal upgraded. New
Cool.
technologies and recommended tasks available.
Cool.
It's time to put those crank generators and power floors to use, Breaker. To make plant matter frames, you'll need planters and threshers, and they only run on electricity. After you grow and thresh Kindlevine, you'll need to thresh the Kindlevine stems it produces a second time to turn them into plant matter fiber. And then you can either craft the plant matter frames by hand or build an assembler to do it for you twice as fast. And that's a lot of new tech to activate. So if you haven't built a core composer yet, now is the time.
Okay. We need to build all of the things. All of them. That's a lot of new entry, and my computer is freaking out at me. I'm wondering if I should cut this, lower my recording settings even more, but I think that's GPU. Okay, so what I should do, settings, let's see what kind of difference this makes. Terrain texture, high. That I can see the difference. I can't see like what it is because it's blurred. No! Okay. Maybe it's not that big of a difference. Let's see what kind of difference that makes for my poor CPU. Okay, we need to get copper mining up and running. Should I use 3? Control 3. This. Just so that we have a nice exposed copper wall. Seems reasonable. Who needs explosives when you have like a portable black hole? I do like explosives though. Explosive mining in Terraria was like one of my favorite things. Plus, is this giving me plant matter? Let's see. It is. So this is just good. And we're exposing more copper. I don't really need that much copper exposed, but the plant matter's nice. All right. We need 3, but we need to hit Control 3. Control 3? Control 3. Control 1. Perfect. Okay. You can be rotated. Seems reasonable. Take it. Give me this, like, light lamppost. Alright, smelter. 6. Okay. I should rearrange my hotbar. We want storage, 8. Cool. Bam. Copper is producing, except I already had tons of copper. It's iron that we really need. For iron... I do see on the mini-map... Oh, I thought I saw more red. So we see red up here. Iron. My thing is still freaking out, my computer. When I went to the mini-map, my computer freaked out. Okay, we got iron. In between this episode and next, I should keep messing with settings so that I can review the video and see what effect this has. Ambient occlusion. Bloom. Image enhancement. Performant. Confirm. Because what if this isn't even, like, noticeable watching the video, but it makes a huge difference in not overheating my computer? Just gather up all the stuff. This is a big wall of iron. Cool. I want you. Face that way. Let's go pull this up. Hit 3. Rotate. Rotate. Cool. Looks good. Could use my black hole gun. Let's see if that was enough. It was. Easy game. So now 7. Lots of plant matter. Okay, next up would be we need way more miners, probably. Probably. And then assemblers. I probably don't actually need... No, I do need the plant matter, but there's better ways to gather it. Mainly using a black hole. $570. Okay. Tab. We want production. Mining. Iron components. So it's going to take more iron to make more drills. It seems. I can always go back to my main base too. Or my original base. We need a smelter. I'm going to need power. Iron components. Okay. 6. I could give this its own storage. How much? Oh, wow. Storage has a lot of space. Never mind. I think it's good to consolidate the storage. It's just, do I need a bigger buffer? But I don't think so. That looked pretty massive. What am I doing? Cool. I need more plant matter. Cool. So we should have iron going. I need to figure out how to mass gather this stuff. Take resources. That might just be saying, like, take them out of a container or something. The robot voice mentioned ways of automating plant stuff. Should probably look into that. But hitting tab is gonna stress out my computer. We have to do it. Not tab. Hitting T. Okay. Smelting speed. Craft speed. Don't care. Thresher. This. I want you. I have to scan something. Okay. Terraforming. Mole speed 2. Don't care. This. Miner speed 2 I might care about. 35. Logistics. Long inserter. That's pretty cheap. Tool belt. Pack size. Blocked. Filter inserter. Sounds useful. Hover pack. Sounds amazing. Blocked. 12. Energy. Accumulator. Converts and stores electricity from connected generators into electrical charge. Electrical charge can power machines and research cores. That sounds important. What is this other thing? Crank connect. Automatically connects crank generators placed in parallel. That sounds very important. Enables mass deconstruct of assets in significant vicinity. Enables mass collection of assets in moderate. In immediate. How does mass collect work? Beacon. gravitational intermediate for production of complex machines and components. I will need that. Core reassignment enables ability to reassign research cores. Sounds complicated. Core composer automates placement and availability of research cores. Requires electricity and can only be supplied via inserter. Okay. Surprisingly, my computer did not freak out from that. I should check if there's any GPU graphics driver updates too. GPU graphics driver. I feel like the G in GPU probably means graphics already. Graphics processing unit. Okay, I have 1,000 plant matter. I can feed my iron miner. You. No, wrong one. And really, it's the smelter. So I could just put one box here, fill it with plant matter, and have it feed that to all of these, but that seems cumbersome. Especially if I have to manually fill the box with plant matter. If it could be forever automated, like if I could automate the plant material, then that would change things. You need iron components. I really think I need to get... Okay, shift-click that. Logistics. I need to get the plant materials automated. Plant matter fiber. Usable as a weak fuel source and as a key ingredient in the production of plant matter frames, exclusively produced by placing kindle vine stems in a thresher. Various parts of plants usable as a basic fuel source. Weak fuel source. Raw materials. I want this to give me numbers. Fuel power. It does. Fuel power 3, fuel power 10. Thank you. I appreciate the numbers. Assemblers. Okay, I already made assemblers. To rearrange my hotbar, tab, I would take lights off of here. Lights, you're gone. Assemblers, you can move down here. This, you're already in here. I don't think I need you. This goes down there. Scanner's important. These aren't super important. Conveyor belts seem important. Inserters seem important. Storage containers, probably important. Smelters, miners, assemblers. Assemblers go before those. So the other thing I'm missing are these power things. Probably more important than that. These are probably more important than that. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of inputs to the assemblers. Okay, where is my copper? Copper is right there.
I love your enthusiasm for new machines, Breaker. but those need to be built on power floors, and you haven't laid down a single one.
I knew that. Beachfront assemblers.
Great to see you build one of those, Breaker, but it won't work until you place a crank generator on a power floor connected to it. And don't forget to crank it. That's why we call it a... I'm sorry, you understand.
Thank you. All right, 9. So these power floors should probably be earlier on my hotbar. Okay. 0. Five minutes. Power usage. 150 power production. Schematics. You could make these. You could make plant matter fiber into fuel. Plant matter fiber. Iron ingots into iron frames. Iron components. Copper frames. Power floor. This is all the stuff I can already make. I need you to make something new for me. I do want to make these. These need mechanical components. What would I have to feed you for these? Iron and copper. Okay. So far, I feel like it would be better if I just made these by hand. But maybe not. My PC. My poor PC. Alright, settings. Bloom. I like bloom. Bloom is like the glowy lights. That's how I think of it. I don't know. We're just gonna keep turning things off until my computer stops beeping at me. But really, I should probably... Settings... Ambient occlusion. I should probably leave that on and just go to things that say high. And... Oh, but that was max before. High. Confirm. We're gonna see what kind of difference that makes when I go review the video. That's pretty cool. I like seeing it. You have iron. You're making... I can't... Wait, I didn't watch. Did it stamp it? Is that a press? These are hydraulics. They push... What would that be? A die? A mold. Output is full. Of course it is. We're burning through power right now. We need 5. That's probably not the best place for that, but we'll rearrange all of this later. I don't have a splitter, right? I don't think so. This won't be getting copper, but I could give it iron at least. Is there a good way to go from point A to point B with these belts? I don't think so. I do like that it shows me the 90 though. It does go downhill automatically. That's cool. Okay, hit 1, hit F, deconstruct, hit 3, rotate, bam, bam. So iron is automated. Now we just need copper. I already gave this a massive amount of copper. You're going to feed me mechanical components. The point of all of this is me trying to get to somehow automating fuel. Because then I can scale up to fit way more miners. Makes sense. So we wanted to make a bunch of these. Copper wire. Okay, mechanical components are the limiting factor. Can I make copper wire though? Yes. Okay. What are you? Silverthorn coolant. Concentrated solution that can be used to cool various tools and machines. I can think of one thing that needs cooling so far. Okay, we need to drop off 180 plant matter frames. Before that, I need to build and place a core composer on a power frame floor with 5 activated crank generators. I can do that. Activate. Good stuff. Okay, if I was going to do that, where would I put it? Here? Sure. Why not? So, I need 9. I need to know how big this thing is. Okay, it's massive. How massive is that? I can't really tell. That looks very massive. It's not gonna like that. Wait, does it not need to be on a power floor? Build and place a core composer on a power floor. What if... Control 1. What if we just put one of these, like, right next to it? These things are massive. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, so we need to mark this out. To mark this out, bam. We mark out all of the corners. Cool. Now, deconstruct. There has to be a way to, like, get an overhead view or something. Who knows? Good stuff. Now, if I go to 2, do Control 2, rotate. Stop. Wait. Perfect. We've done it. You're happy. I need 5 more of those. Of course I do. Eventually, they can all connect to each other. 9. Control 1. Okay, so that would be 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them, right? Sounds right. Ish. I don't know. Close enough.
Local signal deciphered.
They have a space between them.
AS2013. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
We're just gonna float this out in space? Sounds reasonable. Okay. So now, we've got 4 of those. We need
Local
a 5th.
signal deciphered. Ingress RH1979. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
No. I refuse. I'm busy. I'm doing things. No. Rotate. I want you to build vertically. Stop. This is important. We do not defy the laws of gravity. We don't defy physics here. Maybe I will. Look at that. We're good. You. Stop. That looks about right. That's pretty close to right. I think the power just turned off for something. Maybe. You. No? You. Turn on. Power floors is an interesting way of handling wiring. It feels too simple. Are you happy now? You there. I don't understand the advantage to this over just placing them like I was doing before. There's no way to interact with this thing? Oh, it's that I can just feed them in and it'll place them for me. I think that's what it is. Okay, I see you. I just don't care. But I see it. That's more of a next episode type thing, that we mess with that. This episode, we're messing with all of this stuff. 100. You don't have much iron. Why? Why are you like this? I guess maybe that's good that it doesn't have a big buffer. As long as it fills up before this crafts, that's fine, because I don't need this to be storing like 500 of my iron. Now I can still come here, pick up my iron, and we're good. You need plant matter. You, plant matter. You, plant matter. Same with you. Good stuff. So, tab. Production. These. They take 32 seconds. I'm making copper wire. Eventually, I want an assembler making copper wire. Bam. Copper. Really? Intermediates. I already have a lot of copper wire. Why am I having to craft this? I wonder if it's because it's not on me. Where is that copper wire? Oh, this is saying how much I could make. I understand. So I would... How much? Shift? That. No, I didn't mean to craft that much. Okay. I can cancel it at some point, maybe. Or maybe it's good. I don't know. Look at that. We got more copper. You get plant fuel. You get plant fuel. So I'm going to need more miners. Which I'm not going to be able to make. Iron components. Another thing that should be automated. Raw material. 58 iron. Makes 1 mining drill. Don't I have a bunch of iron? No. I'm using all of the iron. I'm actually building my own gears. Because this thing is not building them quick enough. Oh, that's a bunch of gears. Cancel crafting. Queue up these. So I have enough power right now that I could be placing 2 more assemblers and having them make things. So they could be making copper wire for me. They totally could be. I think I just figured something out. If I go E. No. I thought maybe this would be a way for me to, like, dig the ground level. E to take resources. I still don't know what this take resources box, how that works at all. Activate crank. So I only need to turn all 5 of these on. Once I load this up, in theory, I can only load this up using inserters. To do that, I would create a box. Bam. Invalid placement. Why? It can't be too close to the giant thing. Okay. Lame, but okay. The stupid game is beeping at me. Stop beeping at me. It's beeping very quietly, but insistently. You. 20 of those. They're so flat. So you need power. I'm gonna come here, activate the crank. It wants lots of power. Activate the crank. Activate the crank. I understand everything. We're doing it. Bam! Power usage. It's doing it! Magic. Here, you can have more. For the next 5 minutes, you can place those down. And then, if I hit T, I can make my computer beep at me too, and look at all these things we'll have. Okay, this is kind of cool. Maybe I should go collect all my other ones and put them over here, but I don't really see why. Wait, can I stand on here while you're building it? Of course I can. But I need to feed you more. Here, you can have those. This is amazing. I like it. Very cool. Hit T. 50. I have 35. My computer's beeping. This thing's beeping. I don't want to check you right now. I'm going to check you next time. Just keep feeding this these. Craft more. To craft even more, I come over. We can walk on top of these plants. Water, glass, monarchs. I've already scanned them. Kind of cool. We live right next to a waterfall. We should go explore that. You. Crank. You. Give me gears. What is this? Kindlevine extract. Huh. Okay. Make even more. I'm kind of starting to understand this game. Wait a second. Intermediates. This almost looked like it would plug in to the side where those circle things were. Not on this. Here. You? Maybe? Cool, various tools and machines. Maybe. All right. For now, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.